So I'm looking for the ammunition and don't find anything, but I do find a V-neck sweater. I put that on. I look dapper, absolutely dapper. However, the zombies are banging on the door, so I'm coming up with a plan just in case it gets a little hairy. I'm gonna open up the windows, and if they reach the second floor, I might have to jump. Hello, welcome back to another video. Today's challenge is, can I survive the Project Zomboid 6 months later challenge? In this challenge, it's 6 months later, so that means like some power's out, some food is spoiled, all the buildings are kind of beat up, and I just wanted to see how long I can survive. And yes, we are back doing narration. Gonna do it a little bit every now and then. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you like this video by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I hope to see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. So we start this thing off like any other Project Zomboid game. I zoom out to get my bearings and understand where I'm at in this world, and then I hear a zombie. That zombie starts to bang on the door. Now that I notice that, I'm trying to, you know, clear out this area, get all my items that I can before that door is busted down. After I finish looting the top and left side of the building, I come up pretty empty-handed. I have a sweater and I have a plunger for a weapon. I then decide to check on the right side here, like the living quarters, and get some books. These books might come in handy later. I don't know, I might have to read. After gathering my final book, I then decide it's time. It's time to take care of this one zombie. Hopefully, one zombie. I come up with a plan. I'm thinking of a plan right now, and it's just open up the door and beat the zombie with the plunger. I am winning. I won. But at the cost of a plunger. So now I'm thinking, that probably made a lot of noise. And now I have no weapon. But while he's dead, I'm going to take his stuff and rip them. Rip what I can and get bandages for when I need them. And I will need them. After claiming my new bandages, it's time. It's time for me to go outside. It's time for me to go out into the wilderness and find a new place to survive for these long passing days. Going out the back was not the smartest idea. I should have just stayed going into the front, because now I alerted the zombie in the back. However, it's only one. So I continue to use the front door. Open the door and close it. Gonna get a good view of my surroundings here, and I notice a zombie and another zombie. And lo and behold, I feel like I'm already being chased by 1,000 zombies. Because, I'm not sure why, but this game mode was filled with zombies. Filled to the brim with zombies. As you can see here, there's so many, and I'm not sure why. So now I'm panicking. Panicking and running. Trying to find my next spot to survive. Trying to lose sight of these zombies. And, I don't think it's going to be possible, but I still try anyways. At this point I've weaved through so many zombies, having many close encounters, and I'm just wondering, how am I going to get all these zombies off of me? Where's my next place to hide? And then I see it. The fence has a hole in it, so I take my chance and run through it. That almost got me killed. I'm thinking, okay, this just got worse. But I do see buildings now, and I'm thinking, I can probably go in that burger building, but no, it's too small. Then I see the other place right in front of me. No, also too small. So now I'm thinking, where could I find a new building? And now I'm on the highway. My chances aren't looking too great. I'm thinking to myself, this is probably going to be how it ends. I'm going to run on the highway and die. But that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen because I've made the executive decision to go inside this building. It seems big enough, I think. I'm going to go in this building, close the door, open it and close it, and then run. To my surprise, there's already like 10 zombies in here. So now, I'm just running, trying to escape. Maybe I cut off the other big horde from me. Struggling to open the door, as usual, I decide, you know what, I'm just gonna have to make the bold decision. Buildings aren't doing it for me. So, I'm thinking, the next time I see a forest, I'm gonna run right through it. I'm gonna run right through that forest, because I'm running out of options here. Every building is filled with zombies. There's nothing I can really do here, except just run. But my character, I am getting tired. I'm getting tired of running. I just have to find the next spot to hide. And this building's looking pretty good, but I'm just gonna assume that there's zombies in it. And you know what? I'm zooming out to get my best view, and I see it. The forest. I'm thinking the forest is my best bet to survive here. I can lose their trail, and I can lose sight of the zombies. I can be home free. While this happens, I'm also being chased by one singular zombie. And I'm thinking, okay, it's only one, it's no big deal. But then I get to the other side. And then there's a bunch more. It's like, okay, okay. And then I reach another road. This road could be my salvation, and it might be. I take that road into the forest, making sure I lose all the zombies, and break sight. A couple minutes go by, and I believe I have lost the zombies, which is good. So now I'm just out in the forest, wondering how I can survive. And you know what? I'm actually going to pull up a feature that I've never done before. It is the search feature. I've never done this, and I don't know how to work it. I do know that it can help me find sticks and rocks. My plan was to make a campfire, tent, and then sleep for the night. However, that didn't go as planned. As I have gathered up enough materials to make some tools, I craft a spear. And then as soon as I hear a zombie noise, I freak out a little bit, and I realize, oh, I have to stop moving to craft. So anyways, I craft my spear while I'm freaking out, as you can tell because I left some menus open. I go to equip it. Well, I'm looking for it, and then I equipped it. So I attach it onto my back, and now I see another zombie, and then another zombie. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm glad I made the spear. But then I notice that there's one too many zombies. I stab one, and run. It looks like my break of zombies is over. Sort of. But I do notice a big fenced-off area, and I decide to go in there. I've only gotten chased by 5 zombies, and I believe I already broke sight, which is good. I'm trying to figure out how you can jump over the big fence, but I really don't think you can. So, I'm just gonna look for the entrance. I've found the entrance. Although I'm failing at sneaking because there's many zombies that I ran into, I'm in where I need to be. This is where I wanted to be. I wanted to check out this area. And I make this turn, and I notice that there's a shipping container open. So you know what? I'm sneaking my way over there, and I'm just gonna hide in here for a second. Maybe it's a good spot for a base, I'm thinking. And then I get in here, and then I shut the door behind me. I notice that there's a lot of crates. I begin searching the crates, and come to find out, there's nothing in here, except maybe a little bit of wood. This is not going to do me good, and I feel like if I pick up that wood, it would make me heavy. This is not a good run at all. I'm thinking to myself, okay, what's my next plan of action here? While I was in the forest, I was trying to make a knife and some other tools, so I just do that. I make my knife, and I do remember that I had canned goods, and I do have a mod to where I can use just a basic knife to open up canned goods. So this is great. It's going to be my moment to eat, rest up, do whatever I need to do before taking on my next step. Now that I finished up doing all the essentials, it's time. It's time for me to leave. I'm all fed up a little bit. I read a book or two. And I thought about my plan. My plan is, I don't really have a plan. I'm just looking for another place to hunker down at. Preferably a house with running water. So that way I can just drink water easily. After leaving that wood location, I found the big building that I was looking for. It's the logging place, but it's the actual facility. It's the factory compared to like where they just keep the logs. This is the place that I want to try to stay in. I'm panicking, looking for doors I could open because I do have a big horde of zombies behind me. I was also thinking, once I get in here, they're just going to break down the door, but it'd be totally worth it if I can find a room to hide in, and maybe they'll stop trying to look for me. So, I'm panicking, looking for a way to get in, and I see an opened door. I'm gonna get in here, shut the door, and I should be good to go, right? Wrong. There's a zombie in here, and I'm thinking about it. He doesn't know that I'm in here, so I get the run on him, I get the jump on him, and I hit him with the spear. And he dies really quick, and I'm surprised by that because it was a spear that I made. Unfortunately, zombies have broke in. I am now panicking again, because that's a lot more than just 2. And another window breaks. I'm thinking, this isn't good. This building also isn't what I thought it would be. I see no bathroom, no water. Then I run in here, and then I get jumped by a bunch of zombies. And that is my first death. Very unfortunate that it happened like that. On with the next run. And if you may have noticed, I did spawn in the same house. And I just have to let you know, it's because I started on the winter challenge. And spoiler alert, I actually wasn't able to make it to the winter, which is why I named it Can I Survive 6 Months Later. I will see the snow eventually, but it just didn't happen in this video. So that's why I'm starting off in the same area. But anyways, I began looking for a place to hide from all these zombies, and I see a building. This building looks good enough for me. I try to open it didn't budge, but I try to go around and open up the back door, and it opens. Perfect. Time to run upstairs and look for equipment while I still can. I go into the bathroom and get a drink because I was running quite a bit, you know, I deserve a drink. You never know, might need it later. As I finish going up the stairs, clearing up everything, I see a zombie in here. So you know what? It's time for me to get my first kill. I'm gonna push the zombie down, smash his face into the ground, and continue my search. Fortunate for me, I did find a gun, but unfortunate for me, this gun has no ammunition. So I'm looking for the ammunition and don't find anything, but I do find a V-neck sweater. I put that on. I look dapper, absolutely dapper. However, the zombies are banging on the door, so I'm coming up with a plan just in case it gets a little hairy. I'm gonna open up the windows, and if they reach the second floor, I might have to jump. And then I see the door shake, so I'm thinking, okay, there's only one shake. It might be just one zombie. I'm coming up with a plan. I'm probably just gonna open it, right? I'm gonna open up the door and kill this one zombie. So here we go. The plan is gonna be taken into action. And it's two zombies, but I do see one zombie has a backpack. So I really try to kill the zombies here. I'm also trying to shut the door. I get the door closed, smash the zombies' heads in, and it seems like I'm doing great. I'm going to take that backpack, of course. The first thing I grab, because you know how hard it is to get a backpack around here. As I finish looting all these zombies, I have a weapon. I have an actual weapon, crowbar, not a shotgun with no ammunition. I look for the zombies now. Before I do that, I'm going to, you know, grab another drink of water, because that was a fight. I'm going to drink some water and wash the rags that I got from killing the zombies and ripping up their clothes. Because I need some clean bandages. Well, not yet, but I'm definitely going to. So, I begin to go down the stairs and take on the zombies. There's only 3, I'm thinking, it's no big deal. I can take them all on at once. So I do just that. They're chasing me up the stairs. I'm smacking them down one by one. They're not dying, but we're getting real close to the spot right now. I can handle them. My real plan is just to get in the room, shut the door, take one on at a time. But that didn't happen because I did end up killing them pretty quickly. So I finished off this last one and I'm good. I'm thinking, okay, that wasn't that bad. But then another zombie comes up the stairs and I'm thinking, okay, no big deal. It's just one. So I beat this guy on the stairs and it's going well. It went very well. So now everything's dead. I go down to check the stairs and there's another zombie. All right, no big deal. It's only one at a time. This is starting to get a little ridiculous because one after another, even though I don't see them. So that one's dead. And then I check again. Oh boy, 2 more zombies. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to come up with a plan because more and more zombies are coming. I'm gonna wipe them all out. I'm gonna push this one, kill it, and then go after the other one. I'm thinking, if another zombie comes through the door, I'm probably just gonna run. So, as I finish killing this zombie, another one does come in. So, that's an issue now. I'm thinking every time I kill a zombie, there's gonna be another zombie. But I finish all these zombies, and we're gonna assess the situation. They're all dead. I crouch, try to sneak, take a little break. It seems like we're good to go. It seems like we're safe. I'm gonna check the fridge to see if there's any food. There is, but it's spoiled, which is very unfortunate. And I finish checking up this place before I leave, because I'm going to need to get out of here. After killing all those zombies, I feel like that alerted quite a bit. After I leave the house, I do have to mention, at this point, I did have a hard drive failure, and I didn't know it until the very end. So these are the very last moments that I have before the video got corrupted. This is why I didn't make it to the snow, because I didn't know that it didn't record it all. But that's the end of the video because of that reason. I hope you all enjoyed, and I really appreciate you so much for watching and liking this video, leaving a comment, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye!